Greetings and welcome once again to Of Minds and Men. In this episode, we will be continuing from where we left off in our survey of Southeast Asia. If you missed it, then no worries, I have linked it in the description below. While the Hindu impact on maritime Southeast Asia, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam, is profound, one cannot think of the region without Buddhism. To its myriad inhabitants, Buddhism is at once the basis of statehood, of the arts, and of culture as a whole. The faith is thought to have entered Southeast Asia from trade with India, China, and Sri Lanka during the 1st and 2nd centuries CE. Yet, there exist several prior accounts of Buddhist presence in the area, such as a Theravada Buddhist mission sent by the renowned Indian Emperor Ashoka to modern-day Myanmar in 250 BCE. The mission was received by the Mon kingdom, with many people converting to Buddhism. Via this early encounter with the religion, as well as others due to continuous trade with the subcontinent and Buddhist China, Buddhism spread throughout mainland Southeast Asia by three main vectors, from Myanmar in the west, Vietnam in the east, and through Indonesia. There are two primary forms of Buddhism found in Southeast Asia, Theravada or Orthodox, and Mahayana, literally meaning high vehicle. Theravada Buddhism spread directly from modern-day India and Sri Lanka, primarily taking hold in the modern states of Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, and, formerly, southern Vietnam, then called Champa. Mahayana Buddhism, on the other hand, is thought to have spread from both China and India during the 1st and 2nd century into Southeast Asia. Mahayana found significant influence throughout the region, although it is primarily limited to Vietnam today, in part due to their more close cultural connections with Mahayanist China. From the 5th to 13th centuries, Southeast Asian empires were predominantly influenced by India, so the Mahayana sect, then in the political ascendant, took predominance. The Khmer Empire to the north, in particular, reflected this, as their intricate art began describing and depicting the numerous bodhisattvas of the Mahayana pantheon. Indeed, many of the greatest religious sites of Cambodia, a deeply Theravadan country, are of Mahayana heritage. There are three main factors that contributed to the eventual dominance of Theravada Buddhism throughout all Southeast Asia: trade with Theravada rulers, political marriage, and missionary work. All these factors, alongside a general decline in Buddhism with a string of staunch Hindu rulers in the region, saw Mahayana be subsumed only to be replaced with the Theravada. Beyond purely religious function, Buddhism took a crucial role in the consolidation of political power, as it was syncretized with the mandala system of feudal rulership to justify a king's divine right to rule over vassals. Just as often, it served the opposite function as justification for resistance against oppressors or colonial rulers. It has served as the basis for countless peasant revolts, the unifying fabric of a nation, or as an act of protest, recently immortalized by this picture, showing the self-immolation of a Buddhist monk in protest to the former South Vietnamese government's persecution of Buddhists. In that sense, Buddhism is not merely an aspect of tradition in mainland Southeast Asia, but a living expression of vitality and transformation, fitting for the religion that states that all is impermanent. That will be all for today, and thank you for your listening. If you enjoyed this episode, consider liking and subscribing to this channel, and make sure to tune in next week with a new episode.